Input is any data or instructions entered into the memory of a computer. Of the four activities in the information processing cycle, input, process, output, and storage, input is the activity to which computer users are most closely linked and on which each subsequent activity depends. An input device is any hardware component that allows users to enter data and instructions. Keyboards are used primarily to enter data and instructions into a computer or mobile device and is one of the most popular input devices. Desktop computer keyboards include a typing area, function keys, toggle key, directional keys, media control buttons, and internet control buttons. In addition to standard keyboard found on desktops, laptops have built-in keyboard, tablets may have clip-on keyboards, and smartphones may have on-screen keyboards. Ergonomics incorporates comfort, efficiency, and safety into the design of the workplace. Ergonomic keyboards, as illustrated on this screen, do a better job of ensuring that the wrists remain in the ideal, neutral position and are designed to minimize workplace injuries, such as carpal tunnel syndrome, a repetitive strain injury. A pointer is a small symbol on the screen whose location and shape change as a user moves a pointing device. The mouse is the most popular pointing device on desktop computers because it is easy to use. Since its introduction in 1965, the mouse has gone through several transformations. Touchpad is small, flat, rectangular pointing device sensitive to pressure and motion. Touchpads are probably the most popular pointing device used with mobile computers. Touchpads are sensitive to pressure and motion, however, some people feel it is the most difficult pointing device to use. Pointing stick is pointing device shaped like a pencil eraser positioned between keys on keyboard. Like touchpads, pointing sticks often are used on mobile computers. Some notebook computers include both a pointing stick and a touchpad. Another pointing device is the trackball. Because it is stationary, however, it is a good alternative when desk space is limited. A trackball often works better than a mouse for people with shoulder pain, because it takes less overall movement to use. A touchscreen is a touch-sensitive display device. Users interact with these devices by touching areas of the screen. A stylus or digital pen looks like a ballpoint pen, but uses pressure to write text, draw, or make selections. A graphics tablet, also called a digitizer, is an electronic plastic board that detects and converts movements of a style or digital pen into signals that are sent to the computer. With motion input, sometimes called gesture recognition, users can guide on-screen elements using air gestures. Input is the process of entering input by speaking into a microphone. Voice input is part of a larger category of input called audio input that includes speech, music, and sound effects. Voice recognition is the computer's capability of distinguishing spoken words. Audio input is the process of entering any sound into the computer such as speech, music, and sound effects. Input is the process of capturing full motion images and storing them on a computer or mobile device's storage medium. Video can be recorded using a digital video camera and then the video can be transferred to a computer or mobile device. Cam is a digital video camera that is used for video input and has many uses. Conference is a meeting between two or more geographically separated people. Printed text and graphics and then translates the results into a form the computer can process. By using a scanner, data is captured directly from the source document. Scanners can increase input accuracy and efficiency. Scanner works in a manner similar to a copy machine, except it creates a file of the document in memory instead of a paper copy. Character recognition uses an optical reader to read typewritten, computer-printed, or hand-printed characters from ordinary documents and translate the images into a form the computer can process. Reader uses laser beams to read barcodes. Manufacturers print a barcode either on a product's package or on a label that is affixed to a product. The barcode represents data that identifies the manufacturer and the item. Technology uses radio signals to communicate with a tag placed in or attached to an object, an animal, or a person. An RFID reader reads information on the tag via radio waves. Uses of RFID include tracking times of runners in a marathon, tracking airline baggage or inventory, checking lift tickets of skiers, checking out library books, and tracking payment as vehicles pass through booths on tollway systems. On the back of cards contains information identifying the card user and other related information and is read by mag stripe readers. Character recognition devices read text printed with magnetized ink. The banking industry almost exclusively uses magnetic ink character recognition for check processing. Users, output may be the most significant stage of the information processing cycle. Output is the goal of input and processing. It provides the information users need to work and make decisions. Output is data that has been processed into a useful form. The four basic categories of output are text, graphics, audio, and video. Hardware component that can visually convey text, graphics, and video information to one or more people. The information shown on a display device is known as soft copy. One example of a display device is the LCD monitor. The LCD monitor is also known as a flat panel monitor. Display depends primarily on its resolution, response time, brightness, dot pitch, and contrast ratio. Sometimes use a digital television as a display. High-definition television is the most advanced form of digital television. Output device that produces text and graphics on a physical medium. This output is called a hard copy. Printer is a non-impact printer. A non-impact printer forms characters and graphics without actually striking the paper. One advantage of non-impact printers is their quiet operation. Forms characters and graphics by spraying tiny drops of liquid ink onto a piece of paper. Inkjet printers are the most popular printers for home use. Inkjet printers produce letter-quality print which is also suitable for business communications. Unlike other types of non-impact printers, however, the image produced by inkjet printers can smear if moistened. Produces photo lab quality pictures. Photo printers for personal computers require special paper and many use inkjet technology. Photo printers typically have a built-in card slot or a picture bridge that allows you to print photos directly from a digital camera. Is a very popular high-speed, high-quality non-impact printer. Laser printers are available in both black and white and color models. Printer, also called an all-in-one device, provides the functionality of a printer, scanner, copy machine, and a fax machine. This all-in-one is significantly less expensive than purchasing each device separately. Generates images by pushing electrically heated pins against the heat-sensitive paper. Small, lightweight, battery-powered printer for the mobile computer user. A small printer that prints on an adhesive type material that can be placed on a variety of items. Specialized fields to produce high-quality drawings, and large format printers create large, photorealistic quality color prints. Forms characters and graphics by striking a mechanism against an inked ribbon that physically contacts the paper. The dot matrix printer and the line printer are two examples of impact printers. Images are produced when tiny wire pins on a print head mechanism strike an inked ribbon. A device such as speakers or speaker systems produce music, speech, or other sounds. Also be heard through headphones or earbuds. The difference between headphones and earbuds is that headphones cover or are placed outside of the ear while earbuds rest inside the ear canal. Is a device that takes the text and images displaying on a computer or mobile device screen and projects them on a larger screen. A data projector is useful for displaying on a large screen for an audience. Is a touch-sensitive device, resembling a dry erase board, that displays the image on a connected computer screen. Output devices available for the physically challenged computer user. On-screen keyboard, head-mounted pointer, Windows magnifier command, braille printer, or screen reader software are all just a few examples of adaptive technology for computer users with special needs.